No, I thought we was recording already.
I forgot.
And you said it. You the
Hmm
first one that we're gonna record.
And I forgot to. Oh my God.
It happens. It happens.
All right. So we just put the parabolic SAR. Do you see a parabolic SAR?
I see the little sign for it there.
You see the sign for it there, right?
Yeah, I see the off to the right up under it says Auto USA. Right up under it, it has the parabolic
All right. What I
SAR
want you to do, I want you to click on the pencil.
pencil. Okay, I clicked on the pencil.
And I want you to I want you to have the exact same settings as me. So essentially,
Okay,
put your settings at 0.1 for acceleration. I want you to put a 0.01
0.01.
acceleration.
Wait, zero. Hold on one second. 0.01.
Yes.
Okay.
And then for your maximum acceleration, I want you to put a 0.2.
Okay, it's already there. And
Okay.
save it.
No, 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 no. Not yet. Now
Okay.
click on styles
Style.
and you'll check your main line and then make sure everything is black. The main color has to be black.
It's green.
It's green.
Mm-hmm.
Put yours to black.
Got it.
Now save.
Save. Okay.
Okay.
I see black dots.
You see black dots now, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, what you're really seeing is the movement of price. So these black dots follow price and they give you literally a hint towards where price is going, right?
Okay.
So that's what that indicator does. It literally just gives you like a guide or a hint where price is moving towards. Because right now, if you can see my screen, you see all these black lines, they're going down. They're going down. They're going down. They're literally going down. Now you see under it, it's going up. That means that's the newest and latest one. Price is shifting up, right?
Right.
So the next thing I want you to add, click on your control module again, your control icon.
Control icon.
Yeah, with all the lines right there.
Okay. How do I hello?
Yeah,
Sorry about that. That was the guard at my gate. Somebody was trying to get in. I don't know who it was.
no problem.
So okay. You said go to my indicator.
Yeah, go to your indicators, which is the control, the control icon right here.
Let me see.
The indicators, the control. You see where my mouse is at?
Yeah.
Yeah, these where your indicators are located.
Click that on.
And now the next thing I want you to start is the super trend.
Super trend. See it. I started.
Okay, so you started and then you clicked on it.
Yep, I did.
Okay. These are the settings for the super trend. I want you to put your setting for the super trend at this setting right here.
Hold on. So they gave me two of them. You know, okay, I got one. Do I go to the pencil again?
Yes, the pencil.
Okay, what's the setting?
The settings are 12, for the ATR period, you want to put 12, and then for the multiplier, you want to put 3.
It's already there.
It's 12 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then for styles, for up, you want red. And then for down, you want green.
It's already there.
Then save.
Say, okay.
Okay, now how does your chart look?
I see like margins.
Does your chart look like mine's with the green lines and
No.
it doesn't?
Mine's still showing the blocks.
All right, what you want to do, you see this eye right here?
Yeah, the eye.
Make sure there's no lines on it. Like make sure there's no, click it one time and then click it again. Did it pop
There's
up
a
and
green line.
there was a green line on your?
Yeah, at the bottom.
At the bottom. Does it look like mine's?
No, it just looked like it's just sitting there.
So that the indicator didn't pop up. The super trend didn't pop up?
Super trend is here, but I don't see, mine don't look like yours.
All right, this is the super trend. You see how it says higher high and lower, and then it says higher high and lower. So the super trend, it tracks your higher highs and lower lows for you. So you can know when to make the best decision in trading. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how the market's going up, up, up right now with Akola. If we would have got in, let's just say, boom, we got in right now. Or we would have got it at the end of this lower low. We would have cleared it in 1 minute because you see how high it is still?
Yeah, it just, the indicator line is moving up and down. Is there any way you could switch me back for a minute so I can show you what's on my screen?
You on your computer?
Yeah,
I can make you host and you could share screen.
Hold on, I'll do something even better. I'm gonna take a picture of it. That way I can show you what's on my screen. I just sent you this so you can take a look at it.
All right. It didn't pop up yet. Damn.
It just sent.
Yep, it's synced.
You see it?
No, it never popped up. But does yours, did it pop? Like, okay. Look at my screen.
Hold on, let me go back. Okay.
You see when I click the eye? My chart is back to normal, right? And I clicked it on the super trend, right? So what you want to do is unclick the eye and see if your chart looks just like this. It has the green and the red lines after that. Try that now.
Mine doesn't have the, I clicked it. It was that I had one green line at the bottom and that moved.
Green line at the bottom.
You still didn't get my picture?
No, I didn't pop up yet. We have two different types of phones, so that's why. You have a LG. I gotta get an LG too, but
Well, I have an Android.
yeah, Android.
Oh, and I found a better way to send the money off of my Cash App thing, for Bitcoin.
Yeah. You found a better way.
When I put the money there, all I got to do is scan the little emblem.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, I did. I found that out yesterday. I'm like, oh man, that's a lot more easier than the way you told me to do it because that was giving me a headache.
Yeah, I really forgot all about scanning the emblem.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a faster way. I really forgot about it. That's the first way I learned to do it too.
Oh man,
I
it just
forgot
keeps
about it.
saying sent. So you should have. It don't say delivery yet. So you ain't got it yet. I don't understand what's taking so long.
It's the different services and different phones.
So the only line I'm getting is that green line at the bottom.
Like right here, like at right here at the bottom, right here, or the
Like
green line right here.
none of those. It's just a one green line.
Delete the super trend. Exit off of your chart. Exit.
Okay. You said exit off of exit
Yeah,
it
you see
out, right?
right here. Exit and get it
I
off your
did that.
chart. All right, now put it back on. Go
Okay.
to your, what do you call it, and put the super trend on.
Trend.
Click it.
I did.
Star it, and
I
then
did.
put the settings for it.
What's the setting again?
Look at the screen. It's the ATR is 12. The multiplier is 3. The style is red for up, and then down is green.
It didn't save. And I
And then,
did it, and I'm still getting that little one string line at the bottom. It's like a one little line at the bottom. It's not looking like yours.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's supposed to be just like mine right now. But
What's those other things that you have there?
yeah, I'm about to show you exactly how to use those other ones too. Yeah.
Because I don't know why it's not showing it like yours. Now it's supposed to show like yours, right?
Yeah. So right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to.
Oh, wait
Is
a
there now?
minute. I see something say area, lines, candle, bars. So which one do I need?
Oh, area. What are you on?
I have bars right now. I have the
Oh,
little margin
go
thing.
click on candles.
That's what I have it on now.
All right. Now you see how just how your trading view website is, you have a candle now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can switch different time frames. You
I
see,
have candle. I have candle, but
all
I
right.
see something say lines. What about that?
Lines is what we were on before. You see how mine's is? I clicked on lines. You
Mm-hmm.
can click on lines now. Click yours into lines.
Okay, mine is on lines now.
Now you see it's just a lines you're looking at, like lines going up
Mm-hmm.
and down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Most people like to trade with candles, but I trade with lines.
I like the candles.
You like the candles, right? So we'll trade with candles.
Yeah,
Let's trade with
I like
candles.
the candles. Yeah, I like that.
All right, let's put this trade with candles.
Now, where's my indicator? I see it's showing that the price on uh this one called HP Inc. is going up.
HP Inc.
Yeah,
Okay. So price is going up. So you want to enter it?
I want to.
We could enter it. Let's see. HP Inc.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go.
HP Inc.
Okay, so let me click on it first and get HP Inc. Okay, it's an INC, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right. Okay, on the daily, yeah, prices look like it's going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's check the 15-minute now. A second. 15-minute. On the 15-minute, look like price is going up too, right? Did you check the 15-minute?
I'm checking now. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like it's going up.
So price is going up in the 15-minute. All right, let's check the 5-minute now. So if those two are the same, the 5 and the 1 minute should be the complete opposite, and they should be sells. Okay, on the 5-minute, it'll like price is going up too.
Yeah.
Now let's check the
Oh,
1
yeah.
minute.
Prices are going up on the 5.
It's going up on the 5, right?
Yeah, 1 minute.
All right.
Price is still going up.
All right. So I'm gonna enter now and see if I clear.
I'm in there too. See if I clear. Oh, this makes it a lot more easier, man, with these little lines.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me this, because this gives me a more indicator of what's going up and what's going down.
Yeah.
HP so far is doing pretty good.
It's doing good, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
The candle went bullish. I mean bearish.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on, man.
We did not clear.
Okay. Mine is at, I got 6 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't clear.
Me
Okay,
either.
now I know exactly why I did not
Okay.
clear. Because we entered in on a reversal. Right?
Oh.
So when we entered, price really changes at that point when it touches it. If we would have entered a second later, price would have shot up. So you see how the last 3 numbers really matter?
Right.
We have to find out the area where price always gets played at. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me try to find an area where price is. The only thing is, I gotta figure out how to use this horizontal line. No, I ain't gonna put a horizontal line somewhere for me. Pass, you see what I'm doing?
What's that?
Do you see like what I just did? I put a line through the middle of my candles. You see this line right here? I put that line there. I'm gonna put another line. You see this paintbrush right here? I can't hear you. I think you're muted. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, you hear me now? No,
I hear you
Lord,
now.
I was muted. My big old hands hit mute
Yeah.
button.
All right.
So which one I do? Vertical?
The horizontal
zoom?
line.
Huh?
Horizontal line.
Okay, where do I put it?
You see where I put mines? Move it up. You see the little red white dot in the middle of it? That helps you move it. So you click it, you push it up, and you want to put it exactly on top of something, but I'm gonna do it on the 1 minute. Like you see where I put it on top of this candle? See the top of that candle right here?
Mm-hmm.
You know why I put it there?
Right.
You see how price, when price touched, let's just say 305, right? How many times did you see price touch 305 in each candle?
Um. Okay, I got mine.
All right. Do you have yours similar to how I have mine?
Yes, just like you have yours.
All right. So look, you see right here? You see where the line is?
Yeah.
How many candles is touching this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 candles touching that line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that line cuts through price at 11,306. So price respected 11,306 for the amount of 9 times. That means history repeated itself 9 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes 306 a heavy area of support, right? And then the line on top of it, right, is 392, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, 392, right? What's
Yeah.
yours?
I'm trying to
Mine
see
is
now.
398.
391.
Yours is 391,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Mine is
391, 393.
mine is 387.
Yeah, I got that just now.
You got that just now, right?
Right.
All right. You see how the like my newest candle, right?
Mm-hmm.
My newest candle is bearish or bullish.
Uh, I can't see the whole line.
It's green. Now it's red.
Okay, right. It's red. So it's like moving up and down.
It's green now.
Yeah, I'm saying it's moving in between red and green.
Yeah.
Apple and Disney and this HP is at 92%.
Yeah, it's just the payout. Let's not worry about the payout right now. Let's worry about understanding how do we enter a trade, because we lost
Okay.
the trade. So we got to figure out exactly how we're going to make our money back and our entering strategy and our exiting strategy.
Right.
But with HFX, you don't really need an entering strategy. But with FRX, you really do need an entering strategy. All right, let's see. All right, we got a new ceiling. So you see the first line is our floor,
Yeah.
right? The first line would be our floor. The top line would be our ceiling. When price breaks through the ceiling, it creates a new, when price breaks through the ceiling, right, it creates a new floor, right? Then when price breaks through that floor, it creates a new
Mm-hmm.
ceiling. So right now, price is creating a new ceiling. Let's add another line. Vertical line.
Where you want me to put it?
We're gonna put it above where where the newest candle is. All right, boom. Now what we're looking at with this third candle right here, right?
Mhm.
I mean, with this third line right here, right? We're looking at
Mhm.
price. As you can see, price have been trapped. Oh, snap, I just messed up. As you can see, price has been trapped
Mhm.
in between right here from a long time. It's been consolidating. So price has been trapped here at least 9 times. So history repeated
Mhm.
itself 9 times. So if price comes back to this support and resistant line, it's gonna shoot through the roof. I know that. So you see it's a bearish candle. If that bearish candle breaks through, breaks my support, breaks my floor, I know the next candle has to shoot all the way up. So I would go in for a buy. If this bearish candle breaks my floor, I would go in for a buy. That makes sense?
Right.
Because history repeats itself. So this is the box strategy. And this is the strategy Arlette Colazo teaches, and she never loses a trade. Never. Unless the market reverses, but she never loses a trade. Now, when price hits that line right here, again, I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna put all my money in. I don't mind losing everything if I lose, right? But when price hits that what do you call it? Support and resistance line right here. But it's like it's gonna break my ceiling. If it breaks my ceiling, I have to create a new ceiling. And then my old ceiling becomes the floor. Does that make sense?
Right.
And that's basically support and resistance. Now you understand support and resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So support, what is support?
Support is the floor.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Support is the floor. And what's the other one you said? I'm trying to remember the other one.
Okay, ceiling, support and resistance.
Yeah. Support and ceiling, right.
Mm-hmm.
Support is the floor.
Resistance
the
is the ceiling.
Resistance is the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. So the support is the floor, like the floor we step on, and then resistance is the ceiling of our house, like our roof.
Right.
That makes sense?
Right. That makes sense. Roof.
Okay. All right. So right now, you see these in between this line and this line?
Mm-hmm.
See my floor? If price comes back down here and touches my floor, right, I'm gonna go in for a buy. And the candle is red, I'm going in for a buy.
So we ready yet?
Nope, it hasn't done it. You see the candle is green. It looked like it broke through my wrist. It looked like it broke through my ceiling twice.
Right.
With the wicks. You see the little wicks, the lines is going through it.
Mm-hmm.
That means price wants to hit a new, like it wants to be trapped somewhere else. It doesn't want to be trapped where it's trapped right now. Right now, price is trapped at 426. And it's going down. Now let's check on the higher time frame. Click your candles icon, right?
Oh, 1 second.
Prices shooting up on the daily. Right. So price shooting up on the daily. Let's check. Let's check the 15-minute.
So you said let's check on the what now?
Let's check on the daily. You see this candle right here? I mean, the candle
Mhm.
icon.
You're right.
Let's put it on the daily. The daily is the D1.
D1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see a red line dropping,
No,
but
what does the first candle look like? The candle that's open right now.
moving.
Yeah,
The
the
one that's
candle
moving, right?
yeah, the one that's moving. What is that
It's
candle?
green,
It's green, right? So what does that tell you?
right? That is going up.
Yep. So what type of candle is that?
Um,
Bull.
bull.
Yeah. You see how the word bull has a U in it?
Mm-hmm.
That means up. Bulls have horns that go up. Bears, they're strong and they sell. And they literally can
Now,
hibernate.
where does it say the bull? Because I'm looking for that.
It doesn't say that. It's just something you need to know in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's just wordplay
You're giving me the
terminology.
lingo. You're giving me the
Yeah,
lingo.
the lingo. The traders lingo.
Right. Yeah,
That's,
I gotta learn, man. You know, just
yeah, you feel me? Once you learn the lingo, you're set for life. You get what I'm saying? It's the lingo. I'm giving you the lingo and the explanation behind it.
so it looks like it's set, it looks like it's showing that it's going up.
Right? So on the daily, price is going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on the daily, that means every candle here is 1 day. So yesterday, price went really down for HP.
Right, I did. But I did make money off of HP yesterday.
Yeah, of course. This is the daily. This is what happened overall through the whole day. Price went down
Right,
for
right.
HP. Okay, so for the day before that, price went extremely down, but you could see price was high. The day before that, price shot up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good thing to know. Now we're gonna check the 15-minute.
Okay. I'm going to it now.
Okay. The 15-minute is showing me essentially price is going towards an uptrend.
Yeah.
All right.
It
So
looks
there's more.
down. It looks down a little bit now. Oh, but wait, that's changing.
Okay. Now I'm going to the 5-minute time frame.
Yeah, it's changing.
On a 5-minute time frame, what I'm essentially seeing right now, I don't know how to zoom in and zoom out in this. Let's see.
I see it on my page. That
All right,
looks like it's going up too.
I gotta find a zoom in. Zoom. Okay. Command plus. All right. So, okay. 11:01. 11. All right, I'm on the 1 minute. I'm looking at the candles. Look like price is changing. I'm about to go on the 1 minute now. The 1 minute time frame.
1 minute. Okay, that's where I am.
On the 1 minute time frame, the candle is very
Low.
the candle is bearish. That means price is going down,
Yeah.
extremely down. And then on the what would I say? Okay. So price is going up. Now the next candle is bearish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going back up now.
Yeah, it's going back up. But if it touches my ceiling, which is the green line on top right here, right?
Right, like mine.
I'm gonna go in for a sell. Right?
Not a buy, a sell.
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in for a buy. If
Oh,
it,
it went up. Mine just hit my line.
if it hit that line.
But it went back down.
Yeah, I think if it hits that line, I'm going down. I'm gonna sell. Because look, it looked like when price came and touched this line, it respected it and shot back down. You can see in the past, that's all it's been doing. It wicked up, but it came back down. It wicked up, but it came back down. So when price touched this, let's see exactly where it touched. I don't know why everything got so small. It actually broke that support and resistance line.
It's like 484.
484.
Yeah, that it touched that.
So when it touched 484, price shoots back down.
But now it's going high now. It's past the line now. 498.
498. Yeah, it's past the line. So we have to create a new ceiling. Give me a second. I gotta go on my mornings with
So that means should we get in or what?
get in. Not really. Not. I can't get a full analyzing on this. I like doing it better on my trading view. I can't really trade for the rest of the day, but I'm gonna try to set up because I lost twice already.
Oh, wow.
But let me find you something real quick.
I'm looking at it on the view, and it looks like HP is going to go up again.
HP?
Yeah.
And you found it on TradingView?
Yeah.
HP.
HP Inc.
What is it? HPQ for the abbreviation?
I think so, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna check it on the daily. On the daily time frame, it look like price is just shooting down, right?
No.
Okay, on the 15-minute, let's see. On the 15-minute, price is shooting up. All in total. On a 5-minute, price is shooting up. Right?
So should I do a 5-minute?
5-minute. Look, the 5-minute and the 1-minute are best friends. So if the 5-minute candle, right? You see a 5-minute candle right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you go on your 1-minute and you see a green candle too, then boom. If they're correlating, you would jump in at the price it's currently at. You get what I'm saying? But if it's not correlating, you do not enter because the 1-minute and the 5-minute are best friends. You get what I'm saying? It's like, boom, I see a candle that green. Right now, on the 5-minute for HP, the candle is green. But on the 1-minute, the candle is red. That means price is correlating and jumping at something I can't do an analysis on. So I'll have to stay away. Unless I have another way, I use the box strategy where I trap price. So essentially, I want to find a way I can trap price, but it's not allowing me to. So what I would do is I'm just not going to trade. I'm not going to trade HP right now. But price is giving out 90. When it gives out the higher payouts, this is why they give out higher payouts. Because they know it's going to be harder for you to get that money. They know there's a better chance of them taking that money out your hands than you getting money from them. That makes sense?
Right.
When we use a strategy and we have a five confirmation step, right?
Mm-hmm.
We essentially trap price towards somewhere it cannot move. So that's why in 1 minute, you see these 1-minute trades we be taking sometimes, we clear. You get what I'm saying? Because we trapped price to somewhere it couldn't move. We knew price was gonna get higher, only higher. Right now, I'm not entering this.
So what about like on the price going down? Can I enter in for the price to go down?
Yes, you can. But if the 1 minute and the 5 minute do not align, I do not enter a trade.
Okay.
Now let me check it on Trading View. I mean Pocket Option. Let me do that diagnostic on Pocket.
That's what I'm looking at on pocket option.
I'm gonna check the 1 minute. I mean the daily. I mean the 5 minute. Where's my 5 minute? 5 minute. On the
Yeah, it's
5 minute
different.
candle, we're bearish. I mean, we're
Mm.
bullish. Everything is going up. And then on my 1 minute candle, everything is bullish as well. 154. 154. 160, 163, 165. The candle is now bearish. What time is it? 9:10. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade anymore for the day, but basically that's the analysis of how to get in trades and get out trades. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you some something I want you to hop on with me. I don't know if it's gonna allow me to. No, if I'm on Zoom with you, I don't want it to.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I want to get a trade.
You want to get a trade?
Yeah, I did pretty good with HP yesterday.
HP?
Yeah, I caught it at the right time. Even though I didn't have all these charts yesterday, I still caught it at the right time. And it went up.
Yeah, you've been. I'm not
I've
gonna
been
lie, you've been
following
doing your
I've been
thing lately.
following the view thing the way I've been doing it, and it's actually been doing pretty good.
So how do you do it? Tell me. I want to try. Let's try.
Basically,
Let me take one of your trades right now.
what I did was basically look at first the thing I did was look at the pocket and see how it was growing. I didn't have all this other stuff like you had. I just followed the margin. And then what I did was go back to the view and I looked at to see how the prices was, I was moving. And then I looked at um here how it was moved. So if it was going in between or it was staying around a certain price, that's when I would jump in. And then when the view was projecting that price to go up, that's when I would jump in at that certain time because that's when the price was going to go up. Like right now, HPQ is showing that the price is going down.
So you would jump in for what do you call it? A sell
Yeah, a sell.
right now?
I would. That's what I would do when I see it dropping real, like when it would be dropping real low, or if I see it, the margin is going up a little bit. I try to jump in between, so if it goes down, it's a possibility it's gonna go back up again. So that's how I was doing it in a kind of way, and it was working too. Because even last night, I did a couple of them where it was like borderline red and green, and I jumped in right when it was green, and it dropped red. Then the last 10 seconds, it shot back up to green, and I was able to clear it.
Okay.
And I did that. I did that like a couple of times. Like right now, I would have been in there with HP. I would have been there already
I'm taking
because
trades for my demo, so I'm taking trades, but I'm not winning. That means it's like my head is clogged. I mean, clogged up right now.
I want to see how Akola is doing.
Let's check a cola.
And cola looked like it's going up. It was drop. It had dropped way down. God, dog. It's got to go back up, right?
A cola.
Yeah, because it's been having a trend of going up.
So it's in a
But then,
downtrend.
yeah, right now it's in the downtrend. I
So
think it's going to
essentially,
keep back
to
up
find out
again.
what's gonna happen, right? Because remember,
Mhm.
history repeats itself.
Right.
To find out what's gonna happen, we check the daily time frame. Once we check the daily time frame, we check the 4-hour time frame. We check the momentum of every last time frame that's like close to each other. So the daily is the daily, then the 4-hour, then it's the 15-minute and the 5-minute, then it's the 1 minute. So we check all of those. We only need 3 of them to be in alignment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We only need 3 to be in alignment. I wanted to hop on this call. That's
Yeah. Right now they're not in alignment.
exactly. So the market is really choppy right now. That's why I don't want to, I'm not trading anymore. Because I just hopped in, I did a deep analysis on HP, right? And I knew I was supposed to win, and I actually lost the trade. It was a 1-minute trade, and I lost it. I'm like, yeah, it's not making sense. Let's see. I'm gonna go back.
Cola looks like is going back up. I just two of the margins, the 1 minute and the 5 minute looks like it's almost the same. Yeah,
The 1 minute and the
yeah,
5 minute.
yeah. It's almost the same.
All right, the 1 minute and 5 minute.
It just dropped. But let me see. It just dropped. It was doing
Where
good.
was
Then it
that?
just dropped.
H
Not, but now both of those are the same. It's still borderline.
HP.
No, a cola.
Oh, cola.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at 1 minute, and then let me look at 5 minutes again. 5 minute and 1 minute are doing the same thing.
They're doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the candles are both bullish or bearish.
Yeah, they're dropping. So I guess that's bearish,
Yeah.
right? So they're both dropping.
So they're both dropping. So right now would be a perfect time to find a setup to get in for a sell. We got to find the exact last 3-digit number we're going to call out. I mean, like you would call out and
Okay.
tell me to get in that trade. We got to know what price is respecting. Price is respecting some number. Let's see.
See here.
Let
Let me
me.
see what the 1 minute is. Okay, here it is again. The 1 minute and the 5 minute are basically the same right now, and the price is shooting up again.
Cola's only giving 70% off today.
Right.
That's
Yesterday it was giving like 90,
yeah.
92.
Cola went cheap on us. That's crazy.
See, it's dropping again. Let me look at this again.
On the daily, yeah, it's dropping. Like prices is gonna be a lot of sales on the daily. So it look like, let's see lately. So the day before, let's see if I can find a pattern. I'm gonna start a pattern from 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on day 1, bearish. I mean, day 1, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish, bearish.
Mhm.
I mean, bearish, bullish, bullish, bearish. So I'm gonna say for the overall today, this candle, we're gonna find a lot of sells inside of a cola today. Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
check the 5-minute time frame. Right. And my candle is bearish. I mean, yeah, it's bearish.
Hey, but guess who's doing really well right now?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney.
I
Yeah, I
see
should have jumped in. It's doing
Apple's
really
doing the
good.
best right now. So let's see what we could do at Apple real quick. Okay, on the 5 minute time frame. Hold up. Oh. Okay, let me check the daily on Apple. Okay, on the daily on Apple, it's bearish,
Right.
right? That's a good thing because on a smaller time frame, everything's gonna be buying. We could buy a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's check the 5 minute now. In the 5 minute time frame, we have a green candle saying price is going up.
Hey, one other thing. I ain't trying to get your mind off of that, but the candle for the 1 minute and 5 minute for Walt Disney World is about the same. So they keep right now, man. All this I should have been in this. Look, and it's been showing a trend of going up. Now it's starting to go down. Okay.
Mm. Okay,
I
let's
did really good yesterday off of Walt Disney. Disney, I did good. Google and Facebook and HP, American Express, and a cola. I did pretty good yesterday. I
okay.
did win some money.
You got to start like you got to document exactly how much you win and exactly how much you lose. Remember, if you lose 2 trades, you're done for the day. Right? 2 trades, you're done for the day. There's no, you could go trade on your demo, but you can't trade on your live account anymore. I've blown at least 20 accounts, but I learned every time I blew one. Like this is my demo right now, like I'm about to blow it because I'm not learning or I'm not learning the way I'm supposed to, but I'm gonna get it back though, where I need it.
When you lose all your money, they give you more.
On your demo, yeah, you get a $15,000 demo, you get a $50,000 demo, you get as much as you want, any amount. That's how I know it's the bank's money. Any amount, you get $1 million demo, they don't care, and you can blow the whole thing. They don't care. That's how much money the banks make a day. I can go below $1 million right now.
Wow.
Yep, they don't care. But I would never do that for them ever again. That's why I don't even like demos.
There's no, to me, there's no purpose for it because it's not helping you make money.
It helps with practice because if you do
Right.
something every day for the next, like let's just say you trade for the next 90 days every day, right? For the next 90 days, that's 3 months. You become like you learn the trading lingo. Now you not only learn the trading lingo, now you become a trader yourself. Now you can teach other people, and now you have a skill set. You can be anywhere. Like let's just say I'm trapped in New Mexico. I have no way of getting out of New Mexico. I get a job in New Mexico, and in the next 90 days, I tell myself I'm gonna be a millionaire. Now, guess what? I do a visualization, and then I trade, and I wake up with a high vibration. I'm a millionaire in the next 90 days just by trading. So basically, this is a skill set. This is just that everybody needs to have this skill set. Trapping price. Let's see.
So the daily on Walt Disney World, it looks like it's going up. It's in the green.
So the daily, let me check my stuff. All right.
On Disney.
Yep. So price look like it's gonna shoot up a lot with Walt Disney today. Let's check it on the 15th.
You know why? This is almost the summertime too.
Mm.
So a lot of times more people spend more money
On the summertime to have fun.
Right, to have fun, to go to Walt Disney World,
Mm-hmm.
all of Epcot, and all, you know, I don't like Epcot, but all the other ones.
Okay, so 50, 17, 10. So in the 5 minute, it's actually in a bearish. I mean, yeah, a bearish candle. That means price is going down. If the 1 minute is the same, I'm just gonna enter.
It looks like the 1 minute.
Yeah, it's the same.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna enter in the green or the red?
Red. They both were red. I was gonna enter red. See if I go in for a sell. I cleared it.
I'm in there too.
Did you clear?
I'm waiting. I got 30 seconds,
Okay.
29 seconds.
Shoo.
Seconds, 14, 10. I
Did you clear?
think I'm gonna clear it. I think I'm gonna clear this one. Yep, I'm gonna clear it. 2 seconds. Damn, y'all, I cleared it.
Okay, so why did we win?
19, 19.
Why did we clear?
Because we saw that it was bearing, the price was going down.
Correct, but incorrect. We cleared it because we trapped price.
Oh, trap price. Okay.
Yeah. I want you to learn what you're actually doing. This is all we're doing is trapping price. If we say we click this green button, we're saying in the next minute, right now, exactly at this price it is, price has to go up. We're trapping price. This is all HFX is trapping price. So it's like every time, like if you want to tell somebody about this, right? You tell them, what do? I trap price, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a skill set you need. That's what you essentially want to tell yourself, right? Because this needs to become so boring to you. When you teach other people this, it's like, wow, it's nothing. You feel me? It makes you happy and joyful. So it's like the skill set is trapping price. Well, how we won that trade, we trap price. We knew when we clicked that green button from the analytics we did, right? Which is the deep research we did, right? On how we were going to win. So right now, let's check the daily time frame again on Walt Disney.
I'm already doing it.
All right, on the daily time frame, we know price is shooting up for Walt Disney. I think Walt Disney's going to be our best friend for the next 90 days. You think so too?
Yeah.
Because look, it's giving us we're basically turning, but like on my demo, I turned $100 into $92, right? So when I went in with my $100 in this market, I turned my $100 into $92 profit. So I came back out with a 92% return.
But you did a demo, you didn't do the live one, right?
No, I didn't do the live. Because
I did live.
On my live, I lost twice. Once you lose twice, you're done trading for the day. You're not even supposed to be on the chart. You X off, you're done for the day. Remember that.
But you heard me?
You say that again?
You heard me? I said, when you did demo, I did live and I won $19.
Okay. That makes me feel great. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But you see the analysis, right? You're getting the analysis on why we're entering these trades, right? Because you don't want to just enter off of just like emotion or hesitation or just enter because you think. We do not enter on what we think. We enter on base with what we know. That's why we're on the daily time frame right now. We know price is just shooting up like crazy for Walt Disney. So boom, let's check the 5 minute time frame. Is the 5 minute time frame correlating?
Yeah.
So what
prices are shooting up, and the minute 1 minute is shooting up. They're both about the same right now.
so everything is correlating. So boom, we're gonna go in for a buy. But I want to have an exact number where price is revisiting. It looked like price is revisiting 000 a lot. So when it hit 000, oh, it already hit it. I was gonna go in for a buy. Boom.
Boom. I'm in. I think I'm gonna clear this one. Stay, baby. Stay, baby. Stay. Yes, I cleared it. Woo!
Why did we clear it?
All right, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Because on the projective, let me see here. I say on the projective of between the 5 minute and the 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
that
Correlated, right?
yeah, it's correlated the same because the 1 minute and the 5 minute are best friends.
Yes. They're
I
best.
remember that.
So they're best friends, right? So when the 5 minute
And
correlates,
they're my best friend.
mhm, you feel me? These little things that we know is what sends us to get paid. So right now, I want you to write down that we're gonna create trading rules for ourselves.
Okay. Okay.
So the first trading rule for HFX is, I'm trying to think. What is the first trading rule for HFX? First trading rule for HFX. Let's put the trend is your friend.
The trend is your friend. I like that.
Yeah, I learned it from the academy. So that's the first trading rule. The second trading rule is once you lose 2 trades, you're done for the day.
So number 2 is once you lose 2 trades, you're done
for the day. The third rule is what is your risk management?
What is your risk management?
Mm-hmm. The fourth rule is use a entering strategy. And then the fifth rule is analyze why did you lose or win the trade. I'm gonna find us another setup with Walt Disney. Let's check the daily again. On the daily frame, I see price likes to come back at 80. at
Mhm.
980, right? I
Mhm.
see prices respecting 980. Once it sees 980, it either shoots down or up. Once it hits 80, it's either shooting down or up. So I'm gonna say it's shooting up. I like the price 80. Let's check the 5-minute time frame now.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
All right, the 5-minute.
The 5-minute is shooting all the way up, but the candle is bearish. I mean bullish. No, bearish. I think
Okay, it's gonna start up.
if price hits 0 again, but the whole candle is red. Let's see the 1 minute. I think the candle's gonna go bearish. I mean bullish. Let's see the 1 minute. 1 minute.
It look like it's shooting back up.
Yeah, it shot all the way up. All the way up. Yeah, we should have got in. Let's see.
It's way up, too.
Oh, it's a new candle that just started. What we have to start doing is looking at time too. You want to know why? If every candle is 1 minute, like right now it's 5:35. The next candle is going to start at 5:36. So this candle that's right in our face right now is just the 5:35 candle. So the 5:36 candle, right,
Mhm.
is essentially coming up. So this 5:36 candle, we want to do an analysis for it before it even pops up, right? So what we're going to do is check the 5-minute time frame. Because remember that what was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought.
It looked like the
5 minute,
5-minute and the
the
1
5 minute and
minute.
the 1 minute are best friends. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they're the same right now.
They're the same, right? So when it hits 9:36,
Well, it's up to it's
candle just
up to
came.
177,
A new candle just came
118.
and it
Right,
started off bearish.
right. I think.
But on the 1 minute, it started off bullish. So it
Mhm.
might just be shooting all the way back up.
Yeah, it is.
So let's
I
see.
think it is. Oh man, we should have got in.
Give me a second. I actually got in by accident. Let me see if I clear it though. Back on the 1 minute.
Let me see if I clear it.
I got it wrong. I did the I analyzed wrong. So I got in and I actually lost $200. Right. But we're done trading anyways. You cleared 2 trades, right?
One.
You only cleared 1?
Mhm.
How many trades did you take for the day?
Just the first one we did.
No, like go. You see, look at my screen real quick. You see how it says open trades? You see how it says open trades?
No,
Open,
I don't see it.
open. Look at my mouse.
I
You see
don't
my
see
mouse?
it now.
See my mouse?
Oh, now I see it.
All right. You see where it's at
I had
now?
it closer.
You see where it says open?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to click on close trades. And I want you to count all the trades that you took for the day. Me, I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took 6 trades. I cleared 2 out of 6. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. Today I failed. Right? So essentially what I did today, right? was I gave myself a F in class. How did you do?
I'm checking now. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't look at this. Let me see. 1, 2. I cleared. It looked like I cleared 3.
You cleared 3? And
Mm-hmm.
how many trades did you take all in total?
5.
5, and you only cleared 3?
Mm-hmm.
So you got yourself a B.
Mm-hmm.
So you did better than me. The whole point of trading is to only lose profit. So if you cleared 3, right, and then you lost 2, you only lost profit today. You didn't lose any of your money. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's exactly what you want to do every day. You want to take 5 trades every single day, right? And you want to clear all 5. How do you do that? How would you go about doing that?
Well, I would go by looking at my 2 best friends. I will also go, by watching to see how the market is, how the trading view is on it, and the lines I have, making sure if it's breaking the lines of where I want it to be at, to make sure that that's all even, and that's the time to get in. So make sure I'm in a win situation for it.
Most definitely. And that's the strategy we want to get in every day of doing with ourselves. We want to get in
Right.
and get out with the bag. We got in at this amount of at this specific time, and we're leaving it at this specific time with our money. We put $10 in at $1.25, and then guess what? In 1 minute, when we put our $10.25, when that 1 minute candle was closed, we were correct. Now we're essentially doubling our money in minutes. That's all we're doing. We're trapping price. This is a skill set of trapping price. We're price trappers. We put price in a box and it's done for. We're predicting the future. All we're doing is basically the data is in our face, right? Now it's up to us to get a real grasp of what we're about to do. And that's all trading is. So if I ask you, what is trading?
So if you ask me what is trading,
Yeah, what would you tell me from what I just
I
said?
would tell you trading is trapping prices.
Okay. Okay. This is as simple as that.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Give me a second. My friend's calling me.
Prices. That's what I wrote down.
What's good, bro? What happened? Who's talking, bro? Yo. That's Nelson? Oh, okay, okay. I thought that was Nelson. I got scared. Yo. I thought that was Nelson. I got scared, bro. No, I thought he came to your crib. I got scared because the way you look. All right, say less. All right, bet. But yeah, trading is okay. What is investing? Pass you there?
Yeah, I'm answering.
All right, what
What
is
is-
investing?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember what you told me.
No. I'm creating this up. Like everything I'm telling you right now, I'm creating it up like as we speak. I'm just doing it off my memory and what I remember. So,
Okay.
so I want you to write down the word investing.
Investing. All right. Okay.
And then I want you to put a slash between the I and.
Okay.
So every time I invest, right? The IN stands for me. It's protecting me. So boom, the next word after you slash the IN, you should see VEST. What does that mean? Vest, which is what does a vest do? It protects you, right?
Right.
Okay, and what's after that? After those 4 letters?
Mm.
Ing. Ing is basically saying forever protecting me. So when you invest, all you're doing is forever protecting your money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody asks you what is investing, what would you tell them?
Investing is forever protecting me.
Your money.
My money. Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Forever protecting my money.
Yeah, because you want to give people that they can become the trader's mindset. You want to give people the trading mindset. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
What else? What else? Let's find something. What is a confirmation?
Confirmation.
What is a confirmation?
So confirmation is something that you know. What I'm trying to say. Confirmation is something that you already know that's going to happen.
Correct but incorrect.
Okay.
So a confirmation is basically, it's exactly in the word confirmation. So basically, a confirmation would be knowing the outcome.
No. Oh, okay. That's. I was thinking that same thing, but I said something else.
Yeah, like your brain tricks you. That's what your brain is naturally allowed for it to do. That's what your brain naturally does. It naturally tricks you all day, every day. Okay. What else? What else? Pastor, you got any questions for me?
Um. Oh, I do have something to ask you too. Remember that other trade we said we wanted to do, the $31 one? What happened with that? Did you investigate that yet?
I didn't invest in it. It's called Chainlink, right? Let's go on it right now. I'm actually waiting for my check. I don't have any money right now, but once I get money, I'm gonna literally put that $30 in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find out how to get into it right now. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Bro.
because I got $30. I want.
Yeah, but you don't have your wallet yet.
Oh, I got my wallet.
You do? Did it come in the mail already?
Oh no. I ain't get that wallet.
Oh, the Ledger wallet. Yeah, you
The
want a Ledger
Ledger
wallet.
wallet.
You want that $30 to be making you money as you sleep. You want that
Right.
$30 to be working.
So I have to wait for the Ledger to come.
Yeah, you have to wait for the Ledger. For you, yeah, you do. Me, I can get it right now. No problems. So I'm going to a workshop, right?
Mhm.
It's basically about trading, right? I'm gonna meet straight millionaires and billionaires that trade all day. And I'm gonna ask them questions on how they got so successful, right? So it's today's Friday, May 28th. The doors open at 4:30 and it's from 6 to 10 p.m. today. And then tomorrow it's from 10 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. on Saturday. And then the following, I have church on Sunday. I gotta try to I gotta focus enough to get me a car. Cause coming to church late is not doing it for me. I don't like coming to church late. So I gotta focus this week. And I need your help with that.
All right, no problem.
Because you've been a great accountability partner. Because like I don't trade. I haven't traded consistently when I woke up like for a good 2 weeks now. Because I've been
Can I tell you something?
yeah.
And I was praying about you yesterday. The Lord gave me this for you. And one thing he gave for me was to tell you not to be afraid to trade.
Mhm. That's
Not to be
one thing that
afraid to trade.
I be afraid to trade sometimes too. I'm
Right.
to you.
And the reason why he told me to tell you that, he said, because you were supposed to have been a millionaire a long time ago.
Mm,
Because you're not. So I know that I'm gonna tell you this much. I know all the analysis, I know all the stuff, but faith to me is more important than analysis. Because I truly believe when God is with you, there's nothing impossible. There's nothing that God can't change, even in the stock market. And um, with all this, and the Lord spoke this to me so clearly. He said, "Because you are helping me, there's no reason why you shouldn't be a millionaire.
most definitely.
You should already have been one." But like you said, you're reluctant on what you trade because you have lost before. But I'm gonna tell you, there's many guys in the Bible who have lost, but God turned their situation around to a win for them. You know, so that's why I'm not afraid to trade. And if I lose, I'm fine with that. But if I win, I'm happy about that. You know, but
Mhm.
you have to, in everything we do in life, God has shown us so many times in the Bible, there's a risk to everything that we do. You know, when Noah built the ark, there was a risk. People were laughing, people was pointing at them, people was calling them crazy for building an ark in the middle of land that no water was at. Am I right?
Right.
So a he took a risk at being humiliated by his peers, by other people, because they said he was crazy for building an ark in the middle of dry land. But he heard from God, and God told him there was going to be a flood, that the flood was coming. And he told the people that. A lot of people laughed, a lot of people made fun of him. But how many times if you read in the Bible, how many times they have taken risks? David took a risk when he went out to face Goliath.
Mhm.
Everybody thought he was crazy. This little 15-year-old boy went out there and faced a giant who he had never fought before. But David had one thing on his side. He had taken risks before. He'd taken a risk when he killed the bear. He'd taken a risk when he grabbed the lion by his whiskers and broke his neck. He had taken risks before, but this was his final test. So he had to take a risk of being killed by this giant who had killed and maimed and ran off a lot of
Other men. Mhm.
a lot of the Israelite soldiers who was afraid of him. But David was not afraid because he trusted God. And when everybody else, when he you could here, and here's the whole thing that's so funny about it. When the king, and he told the king he was going out there to fight Goliath, the king did his own analysis and said, okay, we're gonna put all this armor on you, and we're gonna
Mhm.
put this staff, we're gonna give you shield, we're gonna give you a helmet. They gave him this big old sword that he couldn't even carry. And David said, no, I don't want none of that. Take all this stuff off. And David was doing his on faith. The king and his people was and David's brother was doing it on analysis of you got to arm yourself. You got to put on the armor and protect yourself because that's the only way you're gonna make it through this fight. But David said, "No, I'm trusting God. I don't need any of that. All he had and all he needed was a slingshot and 4 pebbles.
Got him.
That's faith.
That is faith.
Because if it was me and you seeing him doing that, we'll say he crazy. Am
Mm-hmm.
I right?
Mm-hmm.
This dude is
You
nuts.
find
He
a
going out
giant
there
with
to
four
fight a
rocks.
giant who's over 7 feet tall. He's gonna with a slingshot and 4 pebbles. He crazy. I would have said that. You would have said that. But that's what I'm saying. That's where faith comes in. And and it was so funny that when the giant told him, I'm gonna feed you to the birds, and I'm gonna kill you, and all this other stuff. He was telling him all kinds of stuff, and David said, I'm gonna knock you down, and I'm gonna cut off your head with your own sword. So right there, he already knew. He didn't have to analyze it. He already knew what he was gonna do. God had already showed him the vision. Had already showed him what was gonna happen. That the giant was gonna fall. The only one believed that was David. Solomon, the king, didn't believe it. David's brother didn't believe it. None of the other soldiers believed it. They analyzed this is a giant and this is a little David. And David even told the king, he said, I done killed the bear, I done killed the lion with my bare hands. And he did. He killed the bear, he killed the lion with his bare hands. But this was the ultimate test. You gonna fight a grown those are animals. We talking about a grown, full size, 7 foot something giant. you
Big.
know, that's an impossible odds. And when I look at this stock market, it looks like a big giant to me. You know,
It is.
and it's like an impossible odd that you can win or you can lose. But the whole thing is, I truly believe that God sent you to put me in this place in this type of world right here just to show how powerful he is. And I'm believing this though. I'm believing this, Isaac, is this. If we just have faith and trust him in what God, we can analyze, we can do all that stuff, but we still got to trust him first. After the annulations and after, listening to all the experts, because sometimes experts can't even explain when God do something great. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
They can't. Just like a doctor. You go to the doctor, you can go to the best doctor in the whole wide world, and he can say, "Oh, this and that gonna happen and that gonna happen," but if God don't want it to happen, guess what? It's not gonna happen. I don't care how smart you are or how much you know or how much knowledge you got. God can change anything around. Remember, God got more knowledge than any of us. He's the smartest. He's the smartest God in the whole wide world. There's nobody smarter than him.
Facts.
No matter how much education we have or how much books we've read, we'll never be as smart as God.
Facts.
God is the ultimate genius. you know? So
Mhm.
when I see these, the stock market, I see God moving for us through it. And I think that's one thing I told God gave me this. When we get on here, like every morning when I get on here, before I get on here with you, I have to pray, you
Most
know, because why? I'm believing God, for that. And I thank God too that my wife trusts me enough to use our money to invest in this. And I like yesterday, I lost some money, and she didn't even get mad at me. Most wives, get mad. Oh, you lost our money, blah blah blah. My wife didn't even get mad. She was like, "Okay, honey, you're just learning. You just starting to do this." But one thing she did tell me yesterday. She said, "Just have faith, trust God." And that's all I'm telling you. Have faith and trust him and watch what he does. He will not fail us. We might lose here and there, but it's going to be that one big one that me and you jump in at the right time and we'll be set for life. I'm telling you, it's going to be that one big one that we're going to be set for life. And after that, me and you going to be laughing, and the people going to be still wondering, how did they do that? And I got a confirmation yesterday because me and my wife was praying because we have our hourly prayer, once a week prayer that we do together.
Mhm.
And God showed me in that prayer, he said that our house was going to be paid off. And how about yesterday, my wife was on a call with some women. It's a group called Wow. And she goes on there and they pray. And one of the ladies prophesied to my wife and said, your house is going to be paid off before you know it. Even though you just got in it, it's going to be paid off. And I tell you, that just confirmation what God gave me just yesterday. So I'm believing God. I'm believing. I'm looking at the stock market. I'm looking at my mortgage. I'm looking at all my bills. Those are my giants. But
Mhm.
I got four pebbles in my hand, which really I got three pebbles in my hand, which is the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, and God Himself. And long as I got those three entities in my life, is nothing that God cannot do. There's nothing that He cannot not accomplish. You want to hear something funny? Like one of the trades I got in, I did it on my own. I just jumped in. I said, well, you know what? I know this trade is jumping up and down. It was all over the place. But I said, I said, Lord, I'm going to trust you. I jumped in it. I'll tell you, I really jumped in it. Not expecting to know whether I didn't do no analysis or not. I just jumped in. And I started praying. And when I saw the bar, the red bar started going down. When I tell you, brother, I started crying out to God saying, Lord, I said, Jesus, Lord, help me, Jesus. And when I started saying Jesus, do you know that bar went up and I cleared it?
And you cleared it?
And
Oh.
I cleared it just from saying that. And it was so funny. I'm sitting there like, oh my God. I wasn't even supposed to clear that because the way the price, it had dropped. And then all of a sudden I started saying, Jesus, Jesus. I'm like, Lord, Jesus, help me, Lord. And before I know it just jumped back up out of the blue. I think I had like 13 minutes left and it stayed up. It never went back down.
That's
So
a miracle.
I'm telling you, so
God.
sometimes, sometimes I truly believe we got to trust God. We got to trust Him first.
Most definitely.
Man is good to trust as far as you could throw it. But God is the ultimate one that we don't have to worry and we don't have to sit here and say, hey, what's going to happen? What's not going to happen for us? But one thing I've learned out of all of this is you got to have faith and you got to trust the Lord. And the Bible says if you trust the Lord, He will direct your path. And even, because we can't be double minded. And the Bible said, double minded man is unstable in all his ways. That means that he have no trust in the Lord. He's trusting in himself, but not in God. And God wants us to trust in Him first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I told you that because I want you to know that God says nothing for you to be afraid of. I know, money is hard and money comes hard by. And believe me, I know that more than anybody. People think I just one day, and look, I don't call myself rich or nothing. I don't have like, well, I'm rich in God, so I ain't gonna proclaim not that.
Yep.
I'm I'm rich in the Lord. So I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna let the devil have his due on that. No. I am rich. I'm rich in the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm rich in God, my Father, because He got more money than Davy Crockett.
Hmm.
So I know when I need, God has always provided. But one thing I always knew is how to give, and how to be a giver. The Bible says it's better to be a giver instead of a receiver. Instead of receiving all the time, it's better to give. So, and then the Bible also says it's better to be a lender instead of a borrower. No, be a lender
Yep.
instead of a borrower. I said it right. Yeah. So that means that God rather for us to be the ones lending out money than the ones who are begging for money. And if you're in that begging state, then you need to check yourself and see what you're not doing. Think of the lady who gave the prophet her. She only had she had no money. Everybody was giving the prophet all these lavish things and beautiful things. And this lady, all she had was some flour. And her son was gonna eat that and die. They was gonna eat that, and she was gonna kill them both. She was gonna kill herself and kill her son. But the prophet told her, make that bread for me. And he said, your cupboards will never go dry. You see how easy that was?
Hmm.
Now, here's the thing about that. She could have had no faith and said, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna eat, me and my kid gonna eat this and we just gonna die. I don't care what you say. But no, she didn't. She made that for him. He ate it and he told her to open her cupboards and food was there. She don't know how I got there. She don't know how I got there. And he told her, he said, from this day forward, your cupboards will never be dry. It will never be without food. And so shall it was. She never went without. She never, her and her son never um not had. So that's what all I'm saying is we gotta trust God more than anything. And I thank God because even in the middle of a pandemic, I was able to buy, help me and my wife get the house that we wanted. But
Oh, I think he pressed mute.
like that, you got to pay for it.
Hmm.
So, and I told the Lord, I said, in 6 years, I wanted to, with the merchant cash, if I wanted to save the money I have and stack my money up. So in 6 years, but if I could take what you're teaching me here and do that in 2 to 90 days, become a millionaire, man, and have over $1 million. With $1 million, I could pay off my house
Yeah, most definitely.
in 90 days. If I had, if when we make this money in 90 days, and I could have millions of dollars, have a millions of dollars in the bank already, or have millions of dollars already, all I can do, all first thing, I, I'm blessing the Lord first,
Mm.
because
God
I
first.
got to do that first. But my next thing, um, like I said, is pay off our mortgage. Pay off my wife's car payment, pay off all our bills, be debt free altogether. I'm debt free right now, but I got some bills that I just bought furniture and stuff like that. I want to pay all that stuff off, be done with it.
Hmm.
That's my goal. That's my goal. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying is I want to be able to relax, and I want to be able to have the things I want to have, and do what I'm supposed to do. But what we're doing here, I told my wife about you. I said I'm really impressed with Brother Isaac. I said, you know, Most people, like I said, say, "Oh, I'm gonna help you. Come on, we're gonna do this." But you've been consistent. You don't, you don't have to, but you are. You're consistent, and even to the point of texting me in the morning, making sure I'm up. you know, and I'm not saying, "Oh, that's a problem." I'm saying that's a good thing because you know why? You helping me invest in my family. You
Mhm.
helping me invest in my future too. I may be older than you. I still got a future too. you know.
Definitely.
So that's why I'm looking at it, and I thank God for you. I wanted to tell you that God told me to just let you know because you helping a prophet, you're gonna get a prophet's reward. You know, and God just showed me that. He said, anything that you ask Him, He said, it shall be added unto you in Jesus' name. All you have to do is say it out of your mouth and tell God what you want. Lord, I need a car. Lord, I want to have that $1 million. Show me the stock. Show me the one that I can get that will raise up and not be afraid to trust him. You know? Because
Mm.
right now, if you say, Pastor Reese, there's a stock right now, I think I'm gonna put my money in it. You gonna put yours? And I first thing I'm gonna do is pray about it. Then if God tell me, okay, that's what you should do, I'm gonna move forward without hesitation. I won't even think about it. I'll just do it because you said, and because the Lord told me to do it. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. I'm ready for it. I think I'm in this to help you to motivate you so you can reach your potential, reach your next level.
Most definitely.
You know,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. God is with us. I know you're lost in the past, but when you got God on your side, Isaac, you're undefeated.
You're right.
I'm telling you, you're
When I
undefeated.
think about it, when I lost the 6K, I literally made it from $500.
Hmm.
So 500 to 6K, I didn't lose. It was never my money. So I had no gratitude or I wasn't grateful. So that's what happened. I didn't have the
But think of
grateful.
it like this: you might have lost that money at that particular time, but God is like I said, God said you should have been a millionaire a long time ago, but it's hesitation. So don't be hesitant. I ain't saying that go crazy, but trust God. When you have your meditation time, meditate, talk to God, strategize with Him. He will direct your path. He'll show you what to do. And that's why when a lot of this, you said, well, how did you remember you was asking about, I want to learn how you did it. Honestly, the stuff I did yesterday, it was by faith. Honestly, it was by faith. I just trusted him and said, you know what? And I said, Lord, is this the right stock for me? Is this what I should do? And when I saw Walt Disney World, when I saw HP, when I saw a Cola, even American Express, God showed it to me. You know,
Hmm.
so you got to give him a chance. You got to trust him. You got to give him a chance. You got to let God, show you and put you in the right place. So I just believe that, but I really do. I believe that God put me and you together to do this for a reason at such a time as this. You were here to teach me, but I think I'm here to motivate you so you can be debt free. You can have money. You can take care of your brothers and sisters like you want. And I know that's one of your prayers.
Yeah.
How would I know that if God didn't show it to me or tell me? You know? And people ask me sometimes, Pastor, when you be telling us stuff and you be right on point, God be talking to you? I say, yeah. That's the only one that talks to me like that. And he shows me those things, and he tells me. And some people get freaked out by it because I done told some people some stuff and they was like almost they was freaked out. Like I said, did you come by my house? No, I didn't come by your house. I'm just showing you what God showed me.
Mhm.
And with me, that's something between me and God. He works with me like that. You know, we have that connection like that.
I got a
So
question.
yeah,
How did you build that relationship with God?
how did I build that relationship with God?
Yeah.
Basically, over years of test and trial. One thing about God that He does do, He does test us. People always, how people like to always call out the devil and say, "Oh, the devil tried me with this, he tried me with that." A lot of time it don't be the devil, it just be trials and errors. Just like you said with the stock market, it's trials and errors, right?
Hmm.
Some you may win, some you may lose some. With God is more of a test. When we don't pass the test, we have to start it all over again till we learn and mature and grow from what God has already shown us. One thing about me, I was always stubborn when it came to God because I didn't really want to listen. Some of the time I wanted to do it my way, but God has His own way of doing things. That's why the Bible says His ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So God don't think like us. He think beyond us. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He don't have our mentality of negativity because somewhere along the line in our DNA, in our mindset, we negativity is always there. We'll believe and say, yeah, we trust the Lord, but way back in your mind, do I really trust Him? Is He really going to do it for me? Is it really going to happen? You can't have that mentality. One thing I learned about the disciples when Jesus sent them out, He said, I give you all power and authority, right? And He said, you should tread on serpents and scorpions, and no demonic thing or no poison will harm you. So right there, Jesus is showing us if you just have that much faith, if you just have that much trust and knowing your relationship with God, then there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that you can't do. And that's what I build my faith off of, that I know there's nothing that I can't do as long as God is with me. If I was trying to do it as a man by myself, it'll never get done. It'll never happen. But with God, one thing um, I've learned to trust Him, and God has learned to trust me. That's how I built that relationship. And the biggest thing is, how you have a best friend, right?
Yeah.
Like you hang out with Brother John a lot. He's like a friend to you, right?
Yeah. Mentor, friend. He
Right.
got other
So
stuff.
think of it with God. God is like God wants to have a relationship with us. When is your time that you spend with your friend, which is God, your father, which is God, your papa, which is God? He is our creator, our papa, everything. So when is your time that you spend with Him? You see what I'm saying?
Hmm. Gotta find
God wants
time.
God. That's how you build your relationship with Him because God wants time with you. I have my time, brother Isaac. That like on Mondays, sometimes I don't like to do anything on Mondays because that's my time with just me and God. Even with my wife, I leave her in here working. I'm off by myself, reading my Bible, spending my talking to God, spending my time with Him. And sometime during the day, if I want to just sit in, now we got I have a prayer room. Now, I want to go into my prayer room and sit down and just talk to God. I don't have no TV in there and then I just go in there just to have my time with Him. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you build a relationship. with God, just like you would with a friend. You would spend time with him. You would talk with him. God loves for us to talk with him. Not all the time God wants us always coming to him when we're in trouble. That's the only time we come. It's just like having a friend. The only time you go to your friend is when you're in trouble or when you need to borrow money or when you need something. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But God is just like that. God wants time with us. He want to spend time with us. He want to get to. He want to get to. He already know us, but he wants you to get to know him.
Most definitely.
And you know him through reading the Word of God. So when I go into my little room and I read my Bible and I spend my time with him and just hear from him, and I do, and that's one thing I love that I do, that I do hear from God. I do. So
Was definitely. Pass. I'm gonna take off. I have to go somewhere.
all right. All right. Well, I just